Ooh, that's a bingo. Is that the way you say it? That's a bingo.
You just say bingo.
Bingo! How fun!
Hallo!
What's up, Doc?
Hello, everybody. This is ZigZagZog coming to you from somewhere in this world, and I figure everybody's starting to say hi, and I'm typing hi. I might as well get on the camera and come on in here so I don't have to type anymore. Hey, Vanner, good to see you, and Solvius, hello again. Glad y'all could make it. We'll see. These missions that we're looking for, by the way, that come up after this research aren't the easiest. You know, this find the antediluvian civilization mission and then Antarctica itself, you know, they're a challenge. They're a challenge. There's no pushovers now. We're in the end game. So we're going to have to hope we're up to the challenge today. We're going to have to hope we're up to the challenge. And oh my God, it's hot. That's why I kind of got my ferns and jungle look, because I feel like I'm in the jungle dripping sweat. You know, when it gets up to, you know, when it gets up into the 33s range in Celsius, the low 90s in the Fahrenheit range, it's just a little hot. Got my trusty fan right here. Y'all can't see it, but it's right where my hands are, blowing on my stuff down in the corner there, trying to keep it cool or give it a little extra breeze over there. Keep the hot air moving out that gets generated. So we'll see. We'll see how we do. And these maps, if I remember correctly, kind of give you that jungle vibe to them. coming up. It's been a while, but I remember them being tough. Some Chirons, usually the bombing sort. I seem to recall that, although not all of them. I seem to recall one or a couple Chirons involved, one of which always seemed to be one of the bombing kind, way in the back. So we'll see if we can avoid them somehow and take out the rest of the enemies to go deal with the map. That's the fun. It's been ages. I'm gonna admit that right now. It's been ages since I've done this map. And I used to do this map with multiple ships. We don't, you know, the open beta, we get one. We don't get to go in with our, well, it's still okay. We get a little more with 7. Yeah, a lot of broken bones from those. So instead of coming in with the 2 Helioses and playing these missions with 10, we just got to make do with what we got. So yeah, no, I know that we've dealt with them already, but they're still a pain. They hurt us. They always seem to hurt us. So yeah, the bombing Chirons were a pain in vanilla too, but in vanilla you had your super soldiers to run around the map. Yeah, I know. Seems like it's been a whole week since the last one, due to circumstances. So we are back in the routine again, having one today and Thursday. And Dave Ingraham is not, I repeat, not a fly on the wall today. There we go. So now you know, if you were here early enough, you know what my monitoring screen name is over on the Twitch side. You know, because my greeting here is somewhere in this world. Well, doggone it, if somebody didn't already use... Top of the hour! I can't miss it. I can't miss that now. I'm always gonna know when the top of the hour is. Oh my goodness. I am now... Oh my God. Oh, let's get the game opened up and let's get transferred over there. And then what was I starting to say before then, though? The bell just ding. I forgot where my train of thought was going. Oh well. Oh yeah, I was talking about my screen name. Y'all know somewhere I was testing out to make sure the redeems over there were working for channel points with my own nickname that I watch or monitor on my phone over here. Somewhere on this world, since somebody went and took my already somewhere in this world, so I had to modify the name. Oh well. But all of you over there on the Twitch side, you do have the memes available. And every time I try one, they do seem to be working. Amazing. Just like Nightmare's Bell has been working. Even more amazing. I always am worried anytime I mess around with a StreamerBot that it ain't gonna work. But it does. It does. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I know. It's hard to not be a fly in the wall all the time because, you know, we all got busy lives going on. So, I mean, I get that. So what we got is we got a base here that's recovering from our last mission, and it's 2 days until it's repaired. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. We're constructing some more stores so we can carry more items in our inventory and not have to worry about running out. And then problem is we're a little short of living quarter. We're a little short of everything right now. You know, we couldn't add a person if I wanted to for 2 days until the living quarters is recharged with the energy generator. So what I'm thinking is, I think what we'll do while that's working is maybe we just have everybody meet up here, make this our rendezvous base, because it's got everything charged up. So Thunderbird 3 can get up there. And what I'm thinking is we'll go up there, and there's a few people, like, here we go. The name popped up. There we go. Sectoid has 7 delirium. There's a couple that have excessive delirium, 6 for Soren Black. I think we're going to do some treatments up here. Not everybody. If they got, if y'all got 4 or less delirium, I'm not going to risk side effects. But there's a couple of us that are a little high, so I think we'll meet up here, take care of the delirium issues, so we don't potentially lose actions and whatnot from having, or will point, you know, all that stuff that comes with delirium. We're going to meet up here. Then our other ship was flying over also from having unlocked the research, protocivil, the whatever the research is over here. Yeah, antediluvian protocivilization. That's the research we got to finish, 19 hours. And we're going to get a couple sites to go explore. So we're going to fly up here also. And then our final ship is exploring down here, I believe. So let's just get everybody moving. Yeah, we are exploring.
Hello.
And we did not. I repeat, we did not. Hey, Sectoid, how you doing? Good to see you in here. We're just getting started. We're making our plans for today as we look for the antediluvian sites, or finishing that research. But anyway, our operatives discovered a military depot that could hold highly valuable supplies for our cause. However, the building is overgrown with enormous mutated purple limpets, and they appear to be multiplying exponentially. The facility will soon be covered in so many layers of limpets that drilling through their shells will be nigh on impossible. Yeah, you know, I'm going to do it. It's a military. It says it could have highly valuable supplies. We'll spend a few and hopefully gain a lot more. And that's what I'm hoping. So let's do this while we can. Oh, well, we got stuff. I can still sell stuff. It's not, you know, well, we still come out ahead, but it's not a big come out ahead thing. Oh, well, and we lost a little stamina. So there's really, okay, there's 2 sites left up here. So let's do the one that won't, or actually neither are going to be in the mist. We'll do this one first.
The Disciples of Anu Haven is under attack.
Okay, Disciples of Anu. I'm not going to be interested in helping any havens until we lose this, you know, Void Omen. Rewards from Haven Defense missions is lower. If that goes away, I could be swayed to do a Haven Defense. Just because we'll have a better payoff. But for now, nah, don't think so. Everybody keep flying where we're going. First ship's there. Let's see who's on this one. Thunderbird 2. You've got 3 delirium, Commander. Not bad. Stormaris, you're at 5. You're over the 4. So I'm thinking anybody who's over 4 delirium, I'm going to run while we're at a base where we can recover if we lose our stamina. Obviously, I can't recover if we gain a side effect, but at least the one that loses our stamina, it's a good time to get rid of the high delirium folks. I figured we haven't done that in a while, and so we're going to do it here. Here we go. And it looks like nothing happened to Stormaris. Full stamina, no side effects. He came through clean. That's always nice. That doesn't always happen, you know. 3 delirium, will not push it there. 3 delirium, not bad. 3 delirium, we can live with that. And 3 delirium. Yeah. Sound like a broken record now. Okay, so it looks like this team is okay, but when the other team gets there, yeah, Stormaris, just in time. Your guy just took his treatment, no longer has any delirium, no side effects. How lucky is that, Mr. Ahoy Hoy? You came through clean on the treatment. So we'll just wait for our other airship here to get over there. Yeah, we're not going to come here and help them. They're going to win anyway on this particular battle. And And we're gonna wait for the new Void Omen, so at least we get paid properly if we're gonna go help out on the Haven defenses. Sounds cold, but you know, we're limited on our resources right now, so there. Let's keep flying. Oh wait, did I send my other ship, or did I remember to move down here? Oh yeah, we are moving. Okay.
Construction complete.
I worry. Sometimes I get talking and then I can't remember. Well, I know I meant to do this, and then I don't always do it. We'll explore there. Okay, we've made it back here. That means our other team is here, and I think we have probably maybe 3 folks here that need to go through the treatment. So let's take a look. Yep, anyone over 4, I'm going to give the treatment. So, Karin, let's see how you do with it. Okay, you lost stamina. That's fine, because we're at a base to recover stamina that is repaired. We moved away from our main base just so if we lost stamina, we could gain it back while doing this. So that's good. So I consider that 2 for 2 as far as treatment goes. We didn't get any bizarre side effects. So let's see who's next. I'm not going to touch Dixie Normus. Because he's at 4 delirium. I'm only touching those people beyond 4 delirium, like Soren Black. Here we go. Cross your fingers, Soren. Man, he came through clean. Good job. This is like going better than I expected. Look at that. I hope we can be this lucky. 4 delirium, we're okay, I think. Sectoid. Guess what? Drum roll here, because nobody's been negatively affected. Your face is with all this delirium. It's starting to show its age. But we're going to see if we can get rid of those lines. Here we go. No side effects, please. Man, you came through clean. We're having a good streak right now. I've gone through some bad streaks playing this game, and look at that. Smooth-skinned sectoid is back. 4 delirium will hold off on Landon Avery, and guess what, Muttley, you don't qualify for treatment. So we eliminated. Now, anyone with 4 delirium want to go through the treatment? Like Dixie Normus, if you want to. John PP, Hope's End's not in here, so we'll only do the low delirium people if they're actually here and they want it done. Y'all can just chime in. Otherwise, I'm gonna wait till we get the delirium 5 and above before we start the treatments. I mean, Lord knows we got enough mutagens. And right now, I was thinking on this one ship over here of building another mutoid just to fill it out, but I can't do that for a couple days until the energy is repaired over here. And I think it's still, yeah, there it is. 1 day, 8 hours to go. So I was gonna click on the base and look at everything, and I said, wait, I think it shows over here. So there you go. So let's just keep moving. Everybody that lost your stamina, you're going to get a chance to regain your stamina. Yeah, right there. Like Karin, I thought one other person did too. Oh, unless in the process of the other ship getting here, you already regained your stamina. I don't know. I thought we had a second one that lost their stamina. Maybe I'm, it's hot. It's hot. It's hot. Let's see. Here we go.
New Jericho Haven is under attack.
Even New Jericho, I'm not really interested in helping. And they are going to win this one, barely. So I don't have to feel guilty about not helping them. And we've reached a luxurious apocalypse. Our operatives had discovered what can only be described as a luxury shelter. Aha! An underground facility so extravagant it beggars belief. It has multiple oh, it just sounds wonderful. Multiple swimming pools. Woo! A gym, sauna. I'll stay away from the sauna right now. Cinema, even a dedicated VR room. The only thing it doesn't have is people. Well, I don't want to destroy them. You know, and who cares what people think of us these days? I don't think it gets us any. Well, we'll put it in our own facilities. We'll be greedy. I don't know that a lot of times when I get this, I'm giving it to someone I get it. I get this thing earlier, and I'm looking to improve relations. Well, guess what? I don't need to improve relations anymore. So let's take it for ourselves. There, I don't get to do that very often with Phoenix Point, so let's do it ourselves. And no, I'm not going to destroy it on behalf of Anu. So we're going to be greedy today. And we get nothing for it, you know. Entertainment is rare in this dark and miserable world, but nothing could be more necessary. Faced with the relentless horror of the Pandora virus, our operatives often struggle to maintain their sanity. And having access to films and games help them forget what they've seen, if only for a little while. And so they went through the treatment, and maybe this is the reason we only lost stamina. We didn't gain so many side effects, although this came after that. But trying to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. This is the last area to explore down here before we got to move on and wait for this research to finish. We've got 11 hours left on that, so let's get moving. And that's another problem. This airship. What happens? This is what I can't remember on this. What happens if I run out of maintenance before I get back up, you know, before I get back up here? Do I just ignore that last site and head back up here because I want to make sure the ship doesn't run out of stuff?
What's up, Doc?
I don't remember. I don't know if I've ever had my ships run out of maintenance and not make it back to a base. And yet, this is the farthest I've been away where that could happen. So I think we ignore, even though I want resources, but it could be an ambush for all we know. I think I fly back to the base first just to play it safe, to make sure I can get there before we lose maintenance on our ship. Going to take 2 days, 7 hours. I hope we make it. Because we fly super slow now. Yeah. Oh, God, I had the funniest. I wish I could. Oh, no, I'm going to have to try and remember. Talking to somebody about the game I'm playing today, and they didn't remember Terror from the Void. They called it something else that had me rolling on the floor. If it comes to me and I can remember, I will let you know. It slipped my mind. I should have written it down the moment they said it, because I should know me. I get going and thinking about other things, and I forgot exactly what they said. They called it, but it's hilarious. I'm sure it'll come to me after the fact. But anyway, let's get flying. Yeah, I don't know what happens, because I've never let it happen, so I don't know. I've probably been told at some point what happens, but when you don't have it happen, yeah, maybe. Oh, is that what happened? Yeah, okay. And Gleaser did a Midland 58, and he's going to try and roll his 90 that, you know, we're due for, because he hasn't rolled one in a while. Gleaser. Anyway, let's get flying. Oh, he didn't. Gleaser shocked me. There are surprises left in this world, and this is good news. Havens and mists destroyed by Pandorans will always become infested, and Haven defense rating, so we now can afford, at least, because we'll get properly rewarded, to do a Haven defense if we feel we want to, so we can gain a few baubles and trinkets, whatever you want to call our supplies. So there, we've moved on from the Void Omen that I didn't like. So there we go. However, yeah, and the strength of the Pandoran attacks are still increased by 50%, but no longer are their defenses improved. So now the Pandorans are going to have an advantage. So these missions where Anu is able to defend itself and where New Jericho was able to defend itself, that balance is gone. Now the Pandorans are going to start winning a few battles here. So there you go. 4 hours left till we get our research and we know where we got to go looking for a mission. Good to see ya, Carlos. I hope it's not a trap. We're going to find out if we find the right mission. Because this is the one I was reminded. This is the research, antediluvian proto-civilization, that gives us two choices. And we got to find the right one before we can get to Antarctica. So there you go. Yeah, well, at least you gave us 60. Yeah, if you got to go with a high number, 69's the way to go, eh? So I hear.
Research complete.
All right, so we now gain 10 additional experience for missions and training. I don't know how that works on training, with the training being changed in the open beta. I don't know. There's a good question for you. I don't know, Sectoid. You're getting mad? Uh-oh. Yep. I'm seeing it just hit on my side, too. So that's not the issue. Because for the last week, since the last time this happened, I've been rebooting my local router, thinking that might be the problem. So before every stream, I reboot it just to make sure there's not an issue there. And so the problems on my broadcast are coming from some other source of some kind. And it's coming through drop frames via the network. So I don't know if it's not local on my box. It's got to be from my local internet service that has been having issues. And I don't know if that's because of the heat, but I don't know if this only specifically has happened with the heat, because everything on my end, from rendering to encoding, average time to render frame, all those numbers are normal and perfect. It's totally on the network. Yeah. And it's slowly stabilizing. I don't want to speak too soon. It seems like it might be stabilizing on my end now. So I'm just going to gab on about nothing. In fact, if you don't mind, I'm going to quick get myself another chilled, bubbly water. And then if I come back and it's still steady, we will move on. Okay, so I will be right back. Enjoy the cats. Whoops, I shrunk the game. So here we are. And everything, at least on my end, seems back to normal. So hopefully for all of you, it's kind of smoothed over again. And we'll keep pushing forwards, and hopefully it doesn't come back again. I'm now refreshed. Yeah, it's all back on all my monitoring systems, and then on my OBS, it's showing it's back to normal, no drop frames, whether on the network or on my system or anything. So anyway, based on reconstructing Syme's writings about the antediluvian civilization, there are two potential sites that match the descriptions in Syme's notes, but it's impossible to know which one is the right one. The coordinates for both are now uploaded in our system. Yes, even Stream Elements came back. They thought they lost us. But we're back. Here we go. Yeah, it seems back to normal now. So now we got two sites. Here's one. Oh, it's very, very close. And the other one is, they're both very, well, we couldn't have asked for anything better than that. They're both like mega close. Look at this. There and there. How convenient for us. How convenient for us. So, yeah, we're good to go. Now, I'm not quite back to where I could be. What in a perfect world, I'll send one of my ships here, the Thunderbird 3, and then I'll send the other ship here. There's a chance that this ends up being the real one, that we don't have to even check this one. So I guess that's just the way we'll do it. So Thunderbird 3 will go close, and the other Thunderbird will go to the farther one. We're going to be able to check obviously the close one first, because we'll be there in no time. And we're all recharged here. The only thing is I have one less person on this ship, but I can't afford to bring anybody else on like a mutoid or something, because I don't have room in the barracks until the, how much longer? Energy, 14 hours? So maybe what I do is we keep the Thunderbird 2 here for 14 hours. The first ship comes out here. And whether it is or isn't, we're going to just so we get, different team members' experience, we go do the mission with a different team, and I add on this team kind of could use a sniper or something. a little out of whack balance wise. Well, it's very damaged. That's why I'm trying to fly back to base here with it. But because the maintenance is really bad, that's why I was asking if anybody knew, will it make it? And what happens if it doesn't make it for maintenance? Because I really can't afford because we don't have power here. I'd have to repair power, because I really can't afford to fly it up there. Yeah, I don't know what happens, so I got it flying back, and I don't know it's going to make it before it's down to zero maintenance, and so I don't know what happens. I guess we're going to learn something, because not a lot. I don't think I may be the first one that's ever let their aircraft run out of maintenance. Fitting, but we're going to find out. So let's get to the mission and see how difficult it appears it will be. All right, seeking Dr. Symes exploration site. This archaeological site may be related to the antediluvian civilization discovered by Randolph Symes III. If we can secure it, we might be able to figure out where Symes went next. Hint, hint, hint. Yeah, we don't have a choice. We're just going to go for it and learn something. It'll help us on the next time we play through if something bad happens. I mean, then we'll know. We won't be guessing anymore. Let's take a starting look at our teams here. Is there any way we can spruce them up? Any skills we want to give them? Rapid clearance, is that what we want to pick up? Well, you know, it's an expensive skill that we don't have that much will for. So I'm kind of thinking, let's just give you some will. Dixie. We had also talked about, but we don't have a lot of skills here either for that. So gain 2 to all stats. Rage burst I haven't been needing so much. So I'm just going to hold on to those 10 so we can maybe pick up battle hardened, gaining to all our stats, and 10% to accuracy and perception, which can come in handy for a return firing kind of a guy. So I'm not going to spend yours, Dixie Normus. We're a little over encumbered, but we'll deal. Well, because of that, let's just give you strength then. Soren Black, and we're not going to spend anything for you. Although if something's going to shred us, that's a nice one to pick up on tougher battles. Can we afford to go into the pool for it? I guess we are. This is a potentially late game tougher battle.
What's up, Doc?
Geomancy, thanks for dropping in. Always fun to see somebody new saying hi in here. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. And if you know, well, it's true, but he does have return fire, and I don't mind reducing the shred damage on a heavy just so he can stand there and be a heavy a little longer. So, I mean, I get that, Sectoid, but I think he's got enough other stuff. I want him to be able to take it and keep fighting. We got nothing really. Now we're just not going to spend anything on Jump PP and Sectoid. Once again, we're kind of in that we don't really have that much willpower to use 5 at a pop for rapid clearance. It's really, which is a good thing because rapid clearance in the base game was just OP. Yeah, and I know the weapon. So the other thing is, I don't know if you ever were interested, because I could afford it. Was there any augmentation or mutation you ever looking at? I kind of got the feeling, Sectoid, that you're not big on mutating yourself in any way. But we could upgrade you that way if you were so inclined, because I'm not going to pick any of these right now. I mean, we could always look at something like a Clarity Head, so you're immune to mind control, because these missions could throw a siren or two at us, I would think. So that would be an option. No mutations there. Okay, we got it. And we won't touch Dixie Normas either. Okay, so I think we're set. Landon Avery on this team? Oh, he is. I forgot. There were 2 more to go. So let's take a look at them. Felt like I had already gone through everybody. Yeah, you only got 5 to use up. I could manage to carry one more thing if we needed it. So I might as well. Too heavy. We'll do another one of these just because we can, and we could have, you know what, those goopy boat boys on this mission. Okay. Yeah, we don't quite have enough SP for them yet without really digging into the pool, and we got to remember we have 2 other teams. It's hard to. You see, rapid clearance is fine for me if I had a little more will. It's just 5 will points a pop every time we use it. Yeah, you'll have it after this minute. That's why I said let's just hold on to it. And then Muttley, you're just Muttley. You're full strength and everything. And there's nothing else to do with you. I don't think I have to give you anything special either. Okay. All right. So this team would appear to be ready. It's just, boy, it's been a long time since I've done this mission. About the only thing I remember from way back when is a bombing Chiron of some kind back in the distance, and potentially more sirens, Acra. It's just a tough little mission. So I'm hoping the last time I did this, I probably double Helios this with 10 soldiers. Today we're doing it with 7. So it's going to feel harder, is what I guess I'm saying from the last time I played it, because it's been a while. So let's have at it, my friends. Let's have at it and see how it goes. It is at night. And that works against us, for us. You know, I don't know. I guess we'll just deal with it. I guess we'll just deal with it. Well, what time is it? Oh, look at this. I don't have to wait very long for it to be daytime, is the way it looks. Why don't we just wait for daytime so that my return fires and overwatches, if I end up needing to use them, will cover more ground. It also means they can see us better too. Oh well. Oh no, it still says nighttime, or is it just always nighttime? So I guess I got a little more time go. Because the date line passed us, but you know, when you're at the, you know, near the North Pole, I guess the date line can act funky towards us. So maybe 8 o'clock. So I'm wondering, maybe we got to wait for after 8. Let's just take a peek. Hey, it's daytime. Sun rises a little later this time of year, I guess. All right, we've done everything we can. Let's go see what we can find. Yeah, I remember these maps. You know, when you're out of bounds on the map, you get this orange boundary that pops up. And let's see, what do we see right now? We see a couple things. And I guarantee you, somewhere in the back row back here is probably a bombing Chiron. I just remember that. And eventually we got to get over to this evidence to find out if this is indeed the good location or if we got to go do the other location too. Now, what does this guy do? Good. He does not resurrect folks, and he does not call reinforcements. So we can survive if he doesn't, we can't take care of him right away, because he's far enough away. At least that's the way it seems to me. Now, as far as putting out turrets, there's a lot of things that can break lines of sight. But I'm probably going to try to get them down, and then if we need to, pick them up later. I'm going to frenzy early. And then, Muttley, I may move you into cover, and that would still allow you to quick aim your shot. Using a lot of will points, but then we'll see. So he's got Claw and Spitterhead on this guy. So he can't do much till he gets close to us. Oh, that's a cool idea. Get him up here so there's less that blocks us. That's kind of cool. So let's see if we can take this guy out. Let's frenzy everybody. So we can move a little much more nimbly. Yeah, I can't even talk. I'm going to come here and take a shot with Muttley, and that'll take care of his turn. We do have bombardment. We can call in fire support with this team, so that's good. And, uh-oh, we found it. We found it! Told you there was one out there. I hope he can't see us. Yep, blast and shred projectiles. Okay. Okay. He's out there. That also encourages us to have to spread out a little bit. Let's do our quick aim. So there are no Revenant resistances that showed up on this mission. So that means we do not have any Revenants. And I think we just probably center in on this guy. We cannot... Yeah, I cannot armor break in addition to everything else I just spent. Oh, being a status effect is preventing armor break? Because I frenzied, is that why? I don't know what's... Because we technically aren't frenzied. Why would that interfere with... Unless I can only do one or the other. That must be... Okay. I've never paid attention to that. It's because of quick aim. Yeah. Okay. I've never really paid attention to that. Or I probably knew it, but it's been so long. Let's come here. We have a chance for the head. We have a chance for the claw. Those are his main attacks. Let's just zero in there. And we got the head. Now it's just fear the claw for that guy. All right. Now, John Peepee, how far? I want to get a sense of throwing your turret, how far we can throw them. So we'd have to get a little closer to the claw to start getting these things in decent positions. What have we got here? So I could come here, launch a grenade, that going to be enough? I have heavies that can do things. I feel like the heavies...
Ready to roll.
So this is Karin Lindqvist. So we can get here to launch a grenade. Problem is that's a little too close to the claw. So let's just come here and see what things look like. Oh, there's more than one. Oh my God, there's more than one. 690 hit points, 820 hit points. $50 blast, 3 shred. So essentially, I think they're the same. 50 blast, 3 shred on this one. 3 burst. Yeah, so they both shoot the same bombs. One is just stronger than the other and has a stomp attack. So, well, in vanilla, I also had 10 soldiers, so we had more to do. Slower but tougher. So he's the fast one. So he's the one we gotta work on first. Well, first of all, he's the closest. Yeah, this has got the Asteria and the weaker legs, less armor. So if I was gonna bomb it, yeah, this one has a lot more armor, plus it has the stomp attack, which is fine if it stays way back there. So I think we call fire support here to start damaging this thing. I'm probably going to have my 2 heavies bomb the heck out of this guy to try and eliminate one of them. We're going to leave this guy, the Acheron, since he doesn't call reinforcements or raise the dead. He can hurt us with pepper cloud and delirium spray stuff, but compared to some of these other things, not so much. Yeah, same attack type. Just because your hand-launched grenade can't go as far, I think I still come forward with you here. And I do the grenade attack there with you, because I don't think your handheld is going to shoot far enough anyway. Karin Lindqvist. But anyway, before we do anything, let's call in air support. We have 1 air support shot, and we're going to do it right here. Okay. I like it. I like it. And we got residual damage over here, or at least we saw a ping. And I'm assuming one of the bombs may have injured it a little, but we don't know what this blip is. So I have a feeling my heavies can hopefully get rid of one of these guys first turn. So we're only dealing with 1 baddie. We're only dealing with 1 baddie. Yeah, better. Yeah, another bombing Chiron. Sectoid's funny man today. I'm gonna come here, and then we can launch our grenade here. Try to damage his claws, or maybe we can hurt his legs. wear him down for somebody. We're going to come here. We got side coverage from the tree. I could quick aim too. And early on, I probably should just think about doing that. Yeah, I'm going to try the claw side, although quick aim is going to be a little harder to get back there. We'll try to overshoot the guy to go for the claw a little bit. But, you know, grenade scatter. We'll only be able to do so much. So we will try. We'll try landing it right behind him, although it could land on him, and heaven knows what that'll do to him. We didn't hurt it. We hurt him in general, but we didn't hurt it.
Let's get this done.
If that makes sense. And no arm is damaged in this process, but we did hurt something else. I saw something shine up about a pincer, so there's another guy with a pincer back here. Hopefully it's not touched by the void. Hopefully not. Okay, Dixie Normus. I say with you, we probably try a grenade and this. Can your grenade reach where I want it, though? No. I would need to do Boom Blast to have a chance of reaching what I want to reach. And you do not have anybody in line of sight, so your other weapon... Oh, your other weapon... Well, we can see the enemies we don't want. We don't necessarily want to see for your other weapon. So let's start with this one, which I think... No, see? Can't. So if we did Boom Blast, I think... Until the end of your turn, your explosives gain range. So that would help. This is considered an explosive. I don't know if it'll be enough to make my grenade reach. But just to try to limit the blasters, I think I'm going to do it. The pincer's a square. I always thought that was the carapace. So... yeah, we did hurt it. Well, we can find out for sure how much we hurt it. Oh, we hurt it a lot. So yeah, maybe one more grenade over there from another one that has a grenade can take it off. We are pretty close. Thank you. For some reason, I was thinking that was the carapace, but that's the body piece that represents the carapace. So,
all set.
Well, what we'll do is we'll take the shield and put it down here just in case there are other shooters. We're covered by the tree on one side. We'll put the shield this way and hope and pray. I'm going to try Dixie Normus. I'm going to try with your yeah, on the Terror from the Void mod, you can turn by default. They scatter. That's a feature of the mod. Although they do have options at the beginning where you can turn it off and this and that, but you gotta play with scatter. You gotta play with scatter. Live dangerously. That's what I say. Let's try Boom Blast and hope if it gives just enough range to our grenade, and then we know it'll give enough range for the missile, and then hopefully we could take out one of the bombers over here. That's the goal. We only have one guy throwing bombs at us. Maybe we can survive. Maybe. Yeah, I can do the rocket over there and then a grenade over here if for some reason it doesn't reach. You're right. I mean, I'll make it work somehow. Let's check if the grenade reaches. It does. But if it falls
What's up,
short,
Doc?
it might not. So I think just to be safe and that we hit things, I pop a grenade right here. Ichabod, how you doing? You still tinkering with all your graphics, being able to insert pieces, graphic pieces? Is that what you're saying? Or are you talking about us still tinkering on our playthrough? Yeah. Well, unfortunately, due to events, I only was able to stream this game one day last week, so we're back to finally streaming 2 times this week. I think I'm going to go here, see if we can get rid of the claw with a grenade. Maybe if it drifts, we'll pick up that other enemy, but I'm interested in hitting the claw here and removing it. And we may have. I saw red. Yeah, it looks like we took it out. No claw. So this guy's neutered. His head's gone, claw's gone, and he's going to run away. And we don't know what we have back here, although I could have sworn I saw 2 red little things before they faded away that said pincer, pincer. Like I damaged the pincer on that one errant grenade. So I'm going to hope it's a pincer. And then what we're going to do is see about this rocket. Yeah. And we're going to try and place it right there. If it drifts to the left, maybe we hit that other thing. Oh, very nice. Very nice. The only thing left that's not damaged is this. The only thing that's not damaged is that which can hurt us. Everything else is just blown to bits. So I will try to get one more something or other over there, just so maybe we can have a chance of getting him to bleed out. That's what I'm gonna hope. I'm just gonna try and spread us out a little bit though. Yeah, for anything that might get launched at us. And you don't have a shield, so we're gonna bring. Well, what did we see? Oh, baby, what kind is this? We may have new priorities. Oh, he resurrects corpses. Okay. And goose spray, never fun. Okay. So this guy's not my favorite. We have slowed him down. There's no corpses immediately nearby for him to resurrect, right? Right? Yet. Yet. And he's going to run away. So if we don't provide him corpses, right? Yeah, well, I got another So one thing I remember about this map is when you're in the corner, the orange that pops up at the border. So what have we got here? We don't see anything that's over there. I can come here. The potential targets that are over there could be big enough to just shoot instead of launching something. I could do boom blast so I could move that one pace forward and then potentially reach some things. Well, yeah, we do want to be able to spread out a little bit. So I'm kind of thinking come here and just launch a freaking rocket there. Try and get him to bleed out so that it's that many more bombs that we don't have to deal with next, you know, on their turn. I need to do, what, 80 more damage? Could we? I'd be cutting it really damn close. We need one more shot from somebody, a bullet or something. If I go here and I do Boom Blast, that'll make sure the rocket reaches. It's a waste because I don't get to shoot this, but it'll give the extra range for the rocket. And then I'll check it before I do Boom Blast. And if I don't have to do Boom Blast, I won't. And I'll save it for when I can also grenade. So I'm thinking, let's come here and try it.
Let's go.
He'll also have a shield he gets to pull down. And let's just see how far the rocket goes.
Check this out.
Okay, we need Boom Blast to be able to reach. The missiles obviously go farther, but I think we'll just potentially be in range. It's going to be iffy. Going to be kind of iffy. It could be a waste of 4 will points. Yeah, Soren's missile, he's got the better. Dixie Normus has the better missile. Oh, Soren Black also has a good missile. So, you know, I don't really need to waste the Boom Blast effort. Let's just shield up and hunker down with Land and Avery. Because then we don't have to spend Boom Blast. We're just spending 2 will points to hunker down. And then we'd be able to move close enough, or they're going to move closer to us. Then I still have a missile that can reach this guy to do the damage. That seems a better use of resources. So I'm going to hold off on you. Probably going to hunker down and shield. And then Soren.
Ready.
Let me just see how far your missile goes, because I think we have to do Boom Blast
Check
with
this
you.
out.
Oh yeah, we definitely have to do Boom Blast with you in order to be able to reach. And where do I want to go with you? You do not have a shield. So we kind of want you potentially protected. So I'm thinking of putting you here semi-sort of behind a tree. But if I come over here, we start grouping up too much. That's why I'm trying to keep us... Like, if I come here and see if your missile can reach... Oh, hunker, I don't return fire. You're right. And we have that. So I won't hunker. I was just trying to think of a way... I guess I could just move out farther. Since I have a shield. Just to get closer. I think I come here, we try Boom Blast, and I see how far his missile goes. If I have to move a little farther, I will. Because I got to get one more shot on that thing. We need one more shot on that bombing. Yeah, okay, we're fine here. I'm thinking I'm going to center close to it and maybe do a little extra damage over there. Okay, we've really cut down on this guy's mobility. He's got 3 bad legs now. And this guy's going to bleed out. So we've eliminated one source of bombs. That's also true. It's just annoying in this corner. I remember I always hated that about this frickin' map. Always hated it. Sectoid. Maybe we bring you off to the side of the map here. We don't really see anything here. Yeah, he also has couple people have some extra missiles. Or rockets or missiles. Let's start bringing you down this way. See if you gain sight of what this is.
Target located.
Yeah, we did. If my mouse would stop jumping. Arthron Bane. Ooh. Ooh. I don't like him. I would like you, I think, to launch a grenade over there and focus on this guy. I don't care about Spitterhead. I do not like that launcher arm. So let's come this far with you. How far can you launch a grenade?
And now.
You would have to be one more move forward to have hopes of reaching him. Because we don't even have to hit him because he's neutered. He's out of it. So I'm thinking we want to still spread out because of those grenades, but I would like to come here with you. And if so, I'm going to quick aim your grenades also so we don't get grenades coming back at us. And then we're spread out for the other bombs. Yeah. And then after that, you can put your shield down. So let's do the quick aim. Well, first of all, let's make sure we can reach. Yeah, okay, we can reach the guy now. It'll be a little more scatter with quick aim, but it should still be reliable enough. Yeah, that's why if I go this way, I'm bound to hit the tree. I have to come a little bit off to the side, and I think we're okay. It's a decent chance. In other words, I'm going for it. We're going to have a little extra scatter. But I'm still going to try and place it right there. Because that is the grenade arm side. Let him shoot at that distance if he wants. With the other weapon. Guess what we got rid of? No more grenades. So he's not going to kill us at that range. He might get a shot off with a viral machine gun. But we're also going to launch one more grenade from you before we put down your shield. We're going to use that last quick aim. And hope you can be place it well. No! Why do I react like that? It's like I knew it was we knew it was a possibility, and I act like, oh well. Your shield is going down. I guess we'll do it kind of in this direction a little. Okay. Yeah, another tree killed. Now it's just a stump. Okay. So all I've got left for the most part, we got Soren Black. And And I don't think Soren Black can reach anything reliably over here. He's going to see the only thing he can reach is that, and it's going to bleed out. So Soren Black, let's use a grenade over here. Just, you know, I don't think there's any trees in your way. Well, that one is a little, but I think we arch over it. And we see if we can do some more damage here. No trees. Okay, well, we hurt him some more. He still can shoot us, but I don't think he can do a lot of damage. Okay, we're spread out a little bit.
I'm here.
Landon, I do kind of like the idea of return fire for you. And I'm going to bring you over towards the edge and put your shield down in this direction. I don't know what else may come at us over there. Or let's just step out. Let's just bring it to the edge in case of bombs. There's a lot of trees that'll be in your way too.
Let's do this.
And no, not so quick.
Yes.
You have a shield. And you have a big gun to use with that shield. There you go. And it should automatically, because of your perk, switch you back. Yeah, he's holding his gun now. That's the best thing about that perk, is I don't have to remember to switch to that weapon. Okay. All that's left is John PP. John PP himself. And the thing is, I kind of want to get him moved forward a little bit. We are going to have to worry about this. This guy maybe can't get too far close. This guy will be able to do delirium spray or something. He should be able to jump towards us. But I want John PP. Can I afford to be this aggressive with him? And then he can start throwing turrets over here on top of stone structures to perhaps...
Ready to go to work. Here.
Switch with the other heavy, though? I don't know how we would be able to switch. All my other heavies have moved already. So I'm not sure what you were trying to say there, Sectoid. So John PP...
I was born ready.
We could bring you here, because the cover feels okay. Like, I like the idea of coming here, because then we can start, we're in the neighborhood of being able to get your turrets up somewhere. Oh, yeah. Oh, the other ones we do want to switch. Thank you. And now I see what you're saying. Yeah, our other heavies, we do want to switch our weapons. So we do have return fire available. You see, I just said, I'm so glad this one's automatic. I don't have to remember. And yeah, I still have two heavies where I do have to remember to manually do that. In the future, for heavies, I really like that perk. So, John PP...
Ready.
Sorry, you know, a return fire is a return fire is a return fire. If it has a chance to do damage, I'm going to at least take advantage of it. I'm just debating, because I'm afraid if I move aggressively and then John PP sees a new enemy and then we're too close to it, that would scare the living daylights out of me. So I'm kind of leaning towards bringing John PP this way. Because if I keep him back in the corner, then he doesn't get to use his turret. His strength is being able to throw those turrets. Oh, it's only machine guns? Oh, yeah. No, but the reason we were trying him this way
Here.
is because, first of all, he can only carry so much, but he has the limited jet jump, so we can jump up close in the right maps and use a flamethrower or use this weapon. So we've been trying to use him in a slightly different way, and I don't know if I'm sold on that build right now, but you're right, for return fire I guess it doesn't matter. It says it just provided he's using a direct fire projectile weapon with proficiency, so actually it doesn't say that it, at least according to that pop-up. And he is proficient with that weapon. So, because he has proficiency with assault rifles that we picked up. So he should be able to return fire with it. That's my understanding, at least. That's my understanding. As long as you're proficient and you have return fire. Yeah. So we'll see if anybody comes close enough for him to do it. And now I'm just, you know, this is why my streams take so long. I'm trying to think, is it safe to bring John PP up close? It's good cover against this shooter, but how many more enemies are out there that we do not see? Oh, well, if he doesn't return fire today, let me know, and I will definitely report it to Voland and say, hey, this doesn't seem to be working as intended, at least based on the descriptions. I'm going to hedge my bets a little and come off to the side here. Not as forward as I would like, but it feels a little more protected and a little more spread out, because John PP is not the one to have as the point person. He doesn't have the health. So I'm going to play it safe. We're not going to throw a turret this turn. There we go. They took 5 will. Uh-oh. 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 There's a sniper out there that we can't see. He sees us now. He's got to. And he didn't run away, so apparently we got to kill them all. And did he miss us or hit us? I know where he was shooting, but I don't know if he hit us. We took a little damage around the shield. So he was shooting over in our direction over here, but he sure missed. I don't think he didn't hit us. We're all looking strong, so I'm fine. Apparently, this Chiron needs glasses. So we got this guy who can hurt us, and we got this guy who is touched by the void. So we're gonna have to find out really quick what kind of void he becomes, especially if it's a reinforcement caller. Yeah, this guy's touched. It doesn't seem that any of the others got touched. The Acherons are going to be a bigger deal coming up. Just making sure nobody else got touched. Now this guy, before he bleeds out, could become touched, so we got to keep our eye on him, even though he is going to bleed out 2 more turns. And then somewhere back here is a sniper, or what's the way the shot whizzed by our ear, it felt like a sniper. So we got to be aware of that. So I think what I do with you, like you can easily get a shot over there apparently. And this guy doesn't have a lot of health. 200. And then our rocket and grenadiers are going to just blast right here. They helped us out immensely. So this is the way I'm thinking. We leave him. I have you, Karin, launch one grenade here. See if you can land it and position it in there properly. And then I'm going to have you send the other one here to see what kind of Arthron he will become, touched by the void. And then I can always have Muttley finish it off. That leaves Sectoid available for other things, potentially. So we'll leave Sectoid will be in reserve over here. And then I have my heavies all lined up to just start bombing away now at these two. So that's the play. Let's take care of the Arthrons first. And see if this plan works. I do not need to use any more will because we're a little low on will. I'll just do standard double grenades. And I hope we don't hit these stone pillars. And guess what we did? We hit the stone pillars. That's why we have Sectoid in reserve, who may end up trying to just get an angle and shoot the guy. And I'm going to send your other grenade. Out of ammunition. Well, guess what you're able to do also?
Identifying target.
You're able to come over here, get an angle, and quick aim. I guess we're going to quick aim after all with you. And then Sectoid can come over here and get a grenade on that guy so that Muttley can finish him off. That's the play for now.
Gotta focus.
No, we don't want you, though. We don't want you. Yeah, there's the guy we want to hit. Okay. Good job potting. Now we're going to put down your... Oh, we can also move you wherever we want, so we'll come back to you.
Yes.
Now, Sectoid, I want to get you moving. Let's pick up your shield. And I'm thinking we're just going to come here to shoot your grenade. Well, is there a tree in the way? Yeah. Let's come here to shoot your grenade, and then we'll spread back out. I could even run behind these, because that's actually not bad cover against those, I think. I don't know. Let's come here so a grenade doesn't necessarily have to hit the tree. And then you'll still be able to move. So I don't want a quick aim if we don't have to.
Executing.
I want to see what he is. And then we have a sniper that can finish him off if necessary. What kind is he going to be? We heard no noise, so it's not marked for death. He's going to be an Umbra. We're going to be far enough away for an Umbra to hit us on one turn? Or who has a fire grenade to throw? Here you do. Except we got to wear him down to be able to throw one. Do you have a fire grenade? You do, but we'd switch. You'd be down to 3 actions. You'd be able to move one more forward and probably not reach them. Soren Black.
I'm ready.
You have a flamethrower. So what we can do, we can always do a limited jump over to here in cover from the sniper and flamethrow the guy. So that's one out. So let's see if we can get enough projectiles launched on these guys to do some damage. I shouldn't have to use Boom Blast. I can do a grenade and a rocket. Yeah, because I haven't even shot my rockets yet here.
Already on it.
Okay, I will have to use Boom Blast so I can reach. How many trees? Actually, that's a decent line without trees. It's just we got to clear that. So let's Boom Blast.
On it.
It looks like we have a good chance to clear it. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're too low on that path. Still got more to go. We're gonna do your rocket just because it does a little more damage than those grenades. Except it has a lower arc. So I think I don't trust the low arc of the rocket. I think we got to do another grenade.
Good idea.
Yeah, if I'm going to shoot, but I don't know that moving any closer changes the arc. You know what I mean? I mean, we could look at the arc for it.
Loud and clear.
But I don't know that moving closer, does it get me at the peak of the arc? Because we still got to get it to drop. And I don't know that that makes it any better. So I think I go with the grenade. I just want to look at that one more time. I think the grenade gives us better chance to hit without worrying about the arc. Just doesn't do as great a damage as the missiles. So, unfortunately, we're going to come back to Cotting. Muttley. Yeah, if I have a fire grenade here, but if I quick aim, I wouldn't be able to move it and throw it. So I'll probably do a quick aim. Ah, okay. Nah, not a problem. That's the fun with the lag in typing versus when I see it, or if I see it, if I even look in time. So this is not like a guaranteed kill either. And quick aim would be worse. So I would also then have Karim can move. You're out of ammo. You'd be able to quick aim a shot here. Except well, one of you will get to kill and run, so you aren't clumped up. So a sectoid, I'm going to have you quick aim over here first. Then I'll figure out how to get fire on them. I have an option in the back pocket if it works.
Aiming.
Now kill and run. How far can you run? And maybe I come over here. And we put down our shield from there. That works for me. And then you can't move. So we're going to put your shield out. Well, hopefully I'm going to get Flame over there so he's not an issue. And so there's a sniper somewhere out there. We have our own sniper now. So maybe what I do... You'd be able to come out this far. You would, yeah, you wouldn't have cover. So I gotta do the flamethrower. Which means, therefore, you are available for Boom Blast again. Over at those other dudes. Or, no, you don't see them without moving. So, let's Boom Blast with you.
Loud and clear.
Get over. We got over.
Good idea.
I think that gets us over. How much are these guys bleeding? Their legs are all hampered, but they're probably going to be close enough now to do something to us. So I think I got to go for the missile over here.
Let's see now.
Try to land it behind them. And cross that we don't hit the thing. And it didn't do that much, did it? No.
Let's go.
I come here. And I do that.
Receiving.
I'm still not in a position to see this weapon, even shooting 4 times, it's really not going to do anything. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to have to, because it was just pitiful damage that we're doing. I didn't catch on to that issue. What I think I got to do now, though, with Soren Black is jump here, and I think that's enough range for the flamethrower. I hope it's enough range for the flamethrower. How far does the flamethrower shoot here? I can shoot from here to there. is that the same distance as here to there? Good question. That's going to be cutting it close. That's going to be cutting it way, 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 way too close. But I got to try it. And we'll come up with backup while I still have options if that doesn't work.
What's our move? Doing it.
Here's where we find out. The guy's not highlighting, but it sure seems like he should burn. No, if we kill him and he becomes an Umbra and he dissolves away, can he still be resurrected? There's a question for you. We're going to find out. We're going to find out. Because that other Arthron can already be resurrected, maybe, right? He definitely seems in flames, so I'm kind of thinking... We work on shooting you with a PDW, which won't be great at that range. And I think he burnt. We got rid of him. So I'm going to pull you back into this cover.
I'll be right there.
And we'll hope. Now we got Muttley, who's going to shoot over there. In fact, let's just see what that target looks like. Yeah, I can do 2 quick aim shots there with... Oh, there's no armor, so I don't need armor break. Yeah, I think I do 2 quick aims here. Just keep wearing them down. Here we go. Let's see if those other Chiron bombs hurt us and find us. And let's find out if that sniper that's out there is able to zero in on one of us. Those are my big worries. Then just the fact that the Acherons are still alive bothers me also. Oh, there's a surprise. He's not glowing purple. Well, the sniper, thank God, missed. Oh, another purple touched. Why don't you bomb your own guys? Come on. Oh! I think someone got hit. Yeah, we got hit there. Is he gonna resurrect? No. He survived? How did he... What? Well, it didn't hurt us. How did that Umbra survive? He was in the middle of the flame. He was right there in the fire. Wow. Wow. Shall I say wow some more? Wow. Well, now I can burn them. Yeah, because I'm going to need help killing this guy. He's got like 500 points of health. But I think I just burn him. Because will burning him now just step away so we also don't catch fire? And so we don't have follow through? I think I could just burn him, can I? Because these guys don't play nice with fire. Oh, I see. So, yeah, there's mist over here. And then this guy's touched. We don't know what he is yet. We could easily shoot him to find out. He doesn't have a lot of health, so John Peepee could be the one to shoot to see what he becomes. And he has a claw. He can't return fire with the grenade launcher, so we're safe. Is there anybody else that returns fire? Did any of these guys have weapons? No, we don't know there. So I'm not aware of any weapon-carrying return fires. So let's do it.
Ready to rock.
Yeah, after the fact, if it's an Umbra, you're right. Because otherwise he puts it out.
In my sights.
So let's go see what kind he is. He's not marking us for death. So he's going to be another Umbra. Okay, we'll have to think about him. Now, Umbras burn, do they not? So if I just back you off here,
What's our move?
Soren Black, shouldn't I just be able to burn them? Again? Vulnerable to instantly killed by fire. Yeah. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm just shocked that an Umbra survived over here. So let's take care of him. You two can easily take care of him. Or should easily be able to take care of him. He only has a claw. So let's come back here with the flamethrower.
Moving.
And burn, baby, burn. That never stops being fun. Now, where'd he go? I could, since these guys are resistant to my stuff. Although we never did fire a missile at him, did we? Maybe we did. Yeah, we tried a missile. Landon. Actually, you see him. What do you have in your inventory? You do have a fire grenade if we need it. So at this rate, though, you're not guaranteed, John PP, to kill it. Oh yeah, we'll get him moved. Oh, we gotta move over here too. So we gotta get him moved, and we're gonna have rock cover over here. He's gonna die. He never got resurrected. So I will move him out before this turn is over. Cotty.
Ready, sort of.
What's your shot on the clock? Okay, that guy can't do anything to us. But I do believe... Oh no! He was void touched. Where was the purple? Oh, no. Void touched, mark attacked for marked for death. Okay. Why did I see call reinforcements in my... What was I reading? What was I reading? Well, you're marked for death. You're marked for death. We might as well just... Once they get them touched by void, it doesn't change, right? Because he can't do anything. Yeah, I can hide him further against the rock, but he also has a shield, and there's nobody else that can shoot at him except, I don't think, any kind of oh, maybe these guys. So technically, you need to move. You'll be able to shoot still. But quick aim makes no sense for you, Muttley. Plus, you don't have the will anymore. So, Muttley, you just get a single shot against one of these guys. Yeah, he's a little closer this way. And I could kill him and then throw the fire grenade. Or yeah, I can't see these guys. I can't see through the mist. So I don't like shooting blind on these guys. I think Muttley's gotta work over here instead, so we can throw a fire grenade on this guy and then move him. I don't know which position is going to end up being better based on that sniper, but then those rocks are in the way. So I'm going to bring Muttley right here. And then I'm going to shoot the PDW. To kill the guy. And then we're going to throw the purification grenade on him. And Landon, you're going to have to do that. That's just going to be your job. And he should be no more. And then that allows me to do a single rocket, but I don't know. Yeah, see, I'm just gonna... I don't know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna come over here. So everything around us, that's dealt with, that's dealt with. So we're left with Acheron, Chiron, Sniper that we know of. We've had a couple surprise us out of the blue. And let me change this. Let's move you here since you're marked. And just in case something can come up that way, that's where we'll put this. The rock should protect you otherwise. And we got sectoid. Well, if we take up your shield, can you hit an Acheron? No. Really? Oh, because I'm not holding your weapon. Doi. Yeah, we would have 2 shots, except quick aim. I don't have enough will, so we're gonna have. I think I just shoot twice with you and stay there since there's no other threats that I'm aware of. No, let's not quick aim.
Aiming.
And let's not shoot at that. Let's see what your shots look like over here. He's the Resurrector. He's the one I'd rather have you shoot at. Although the other guy was spitting his cloud more. I could also spend 4. That gets you pretty damn low on will, though. But it gives you a double burst with extra accuracy. Against a big target like that, seems like the right time. 3 actions. But then I wouldn't be able to... That's double burst with better accuracy, so that's like 2 shots. But you're right, in case they deliriumize you, let's hold on to your will.
On it.
And I think I want you to shoot here.
Target hit.
Now you're going to be standing in the open. But you will have a shield. We're going to bring you out of the mist. And we're going to bring... You're already out of the mist. So now we have Dixie. Can't help it. He couldn't make it out of the mist over on this side sectoid. I can't help it. Couldn't help it unless I want him to potentially panic or worry about panicking with his will. You're both kind of starved for will. So I don't know what was going to be worse. Now, no, they're still showing... I think that little circle above their head is still frenzy, and I don't have enough will on Muttley, only 6, to put more frenzy out. That's why I had to get him out of the mist. We can take a turn to recover will, and he could frenzy everybody again, but right now, no. He took a will hit from the mist. Acheron Prime is not. Acheron Achilles, I could take out another leg, get it bleeding even more. Is that considered a body part? So I don't know if this works. Yeah, well, I know. Could this... Now, my machine gun is only going to see this much. That's why I wasn't doing the machine gun, because I only see a little bit of the body parts. Now I could move a step. But is it much better? I guess it is a little. And I'll be hitting both, but I won't be killing any of them. I don't know that it's really going to change the damage that I do, because I'm not going to be killing any of them. This way, I could at least... Oh yeah, I'm out of rockets. I take that back. See, if I come here, we don't see them. If I come here, how much of them am I going to see? I just don't think I have a very clear shot. And then we're going to be standing in the open. So that concerns me a little. What do you have left? Landon Avery's just going to move. Landon Avery's just going to move here with his gun, put up his shield, hope he has a return fire shot. Sectoid, you're going to put down your shield. We're going to hope we aren't the bomb target. And then, Soren, you can't, you just stay there. John Peepee. I guess I'm throwing a turret here just in case, depending on how they move, maybe I can see them.
Here's a gift.
But we're not doing anything with it anyway. You see, Overwatch means nothing. So... for everybody near you, let's do electric reinforcement. Now, Dixie, we got to figure out how we do this. It puts you out in the open. We'll try here. I don't like the shot.
I'm going.
Oh, well.
Engaging.
It's not an amazing shot. Now he's stuck in the open. We killed one. Oh, we got shot by the sniper. And we're gonna get bombed by somebody. I don't know if you got hit by bombs, but you're sitting okay. I think you're at the edge of the mist. Yeah, we got a little acid. Okay. Now we got to start focusing on the Chiron. How many bombs does he have left? 9. That's not good. He's got a lot of bombs to keep shooting at us. So we got a sniper. This guy we could probably take out pretty quick.
I'm here.
In fact,
On it.
I'm thinking maybe you can kill it and then get your running gun.
Fuel confirmed. Aiming.
There you go. Now you got your kill and run to help you move away. So we will get you dealt with and moved away a little bit. I may move you both here, and maybe his rockets will launch off the map. I don't know. Now we gotta start finding ways to hurt him.
Ready to go to work.
We do have brace shot. Let me
Let's have a
just
look.
see what the shot looks like. I think I do brace shot even though it's not super clear, just to try and improve my aim at this distance. Okay. Now we got rockets and rockets red glare and all that other stuff that's got to start happening. Dixie. Can we find that specific rocket of yours? Dixie can't get a line over there. There's all this crap in the way. Plus, Dixie's hurt without a shield. Maybe. Let's see what your shot looks like. We can't see through there. We just hit stomping legs. Oh, there's abdomens in there. So we hope we miss the stomping legs and hit the abdomen. Man, none of these shots are good.
Yes.
Yeah, Dixie gets a line if I bring Dixie in here to panic into the mist. So, no, Dixie, I don't see a shot for Dixie without going into the mist. So I kind of feel like with the sniper out there, I bring Dixie here. Maybe we can come over here. I don't know. We're not seeing much. The rate we're going, it's going to run out of ammo. And we still have that sniper to find.
Ready, sort of.
Okay, Cutting, you're not marked. And there's a sniper out there somewhere. Dixie was shot from this, boom over here. The sniper could be here. The sniper technically could be way back there for all we know. And the worms don't get shot that far. To be quite honest. Odds are the worms land in the fire or on something. That's how accurate the worms are. But we got lucky. It didn't land there. So next turn we'll start moving the worm out and seeing what it can find. I'm going to come peek around this corner, see if we see anything. No. Run forward with my unarmored guy? You think? I actually probably should have sat back here and recovered is what I should have done. Bringing Dixie here. Cotting, you're going to stay here. Sectoid, you got kill and run. And we need to get you healed. Be quite honest, I'm bringing it to the edge so we can get you healed before we bring you forward. I changed my mind.
Ready.
And then Muttley, you're going to stay right there. And then next turn, you're going to recover. And the worms won't get very far, but we're going to start crawling them out there.
I'm here.
Soren Black.
Doing it.
We're going to try this. And we're going to reload.
Reloading.
You got one more. And we're just going to keep you there to stay out of the mist. Down PP. I'm going to try you behind the tree here. Oh, that gets us close for bombs, though. Okay, that's it. Where's the bombs going? Going towards our heavy. Ah, they hit us bad. And we hit our combat shield there. So we got to find that sniper. Because it came from back here. So it looks like it mostly hit our shield. Or am I misjudging who it hit? No, it hit you. Even through the rock? So did it come from a different angle? Because it couldn't have hit him. So where has this sniper moved? I don't know. Oh yeah, Dixie was hit by bombs, but we got hit in the shield by the sniper. And wasn't that a straight-on shot over here? I'm going to come forward. What do you mean directly in front of the other heavy? I have Soren Black and I have Dixie Enormous. It looked like, didn't the shot come from down this way? Because it hit our shield. So it's somewhere in this line.
What's needed? I'm ready.
It didn't hit Soren. How do you mean it's directly in front of him? Yeah, it's over here somewhere in this line. Well, it's not going to be in the fire. It's like in here. We would see it that close, even with Dixie Enormous not being. So Dixie Enormous can't get fully healed. Oh, that wasn't even Dixie Enormous, but I got you healed. Lovely. That's not really who I was looking to get healed. Oh, we found a sniper. In fact, you hit the sniper. And it's a shame the worm can't see the sniper. None of us can see the frickin' sniper. All right, well, I know where the sniper is now. A little bit. And the other one, I go with the rocket here. No! Jeez, me and rockets. I do have a lot of will. I can do one more of these, and I'm gonna.
Gotta focus.
Yeah, that's not a very good shot there. I'm gonna hide us out. We're gonna hope our worms can do a number for us.
Okay.
Muttley. We got to get people friendly so we can move around some more. That would seem to be safe against a sniper. We don't know about bombs, though. So I keep you back here. Tell you what.
Deploying tech.
I think I hunker you just to give you a little extra armor. At this point, I don't care about return fire. And is your shield down?
Yes.
I think we're done. Yeah, me and trees. Whether it's grenade launchers, sniper rifles, I hit trees and poles. That was good. And we didn't get shot at by the sniper. Do you see bleeding anymore? I don't know that I do. Let's go check this blip out. Oh, we found it all right. Oh, he can't shoot. So he's gonna burn, baby, burn. Okay. We got some fire gone out of the way. So that's why he didn't shoot at us. His arms got all taken out. it doesn't matter. Any XP gets passed on because of all the mentor protocols. So whoever's left is going to be getting it anyway.
Let's go. On it.
He's panicked. Hey, he's going to die to the fire, so we might as well kill this guy.
I'm ready. Aiming. Preparing to fire. Ready.
Okay. Oh, we're right next to the base where we can... Oh, actually, I don't know if we have a med bay there. Well, some people won't be able to heal up any more than they already are. Because of their body part wounds. And he doesn't have any more med kits, I don't think. But maybe, just maybe, I bring you back here. Yeah, I was just thinking that about the arms.
On the move.
But he'll still have to recover stamina. But at least next turn when we do a heal, he'll be able to max heal at least. So he will bleed out. He will not. So we'll finish him off the following turn. Anybody else needing healing? Looks like it's just our heavy. Dixie Normus.
I'm listening.
Yeah. So he's the only one that needs healing is what it looks like. There we go. Go! We're not done, folks. We're not done. Who knew there was an acid myrmidon out there? Holy smokes. Come on, game. Come on.
I'm here.
Who's in range to take care of a frickin' acid myrmidon? That's what I want to know. I don't even think from this range you can reach an acid myrmidon. Jeez.
By 5.
So we're healed now. So Dixie Normus.
Here.
I guess we just Overwatch based on him coming towards us. Now I think Claudine was out of a grenade the last time I checked, but I could always double check. Yeah, he's out with no backup grenades.
Just need the right angle.
I'll just shoot. We didn't hit. Motley. Hopefully we're just far enough back that this guy can't reach us anyway. At least not right away.
Moving out. I'll keep my eyes open. Holding position.
I don't want to get anybody too close, but I'm taking pot shots anyway. He flew into our Overwatch. Who knew? Oh, that's right. It should be over, but we got to fly somebody over here to that square. Can anybody reach it? No.
On it.
Got to be it, right? Be suck if it would suck if I'm wrong. We've been surprised by enemies running out. There's nothing here, so let's just end our turn and hit the box.
Let's go.
So Dixie Normus got a promotion up to level 7. Finally, I know. Oh my god. Oh, we gotta do it again. Wrong turn, exploration site. We do get, however, 300 tech. That part I didn't remember. Boy, it would really suck. Wrong turn, no rewards. So we have not managed to recover any useful information from this site. This is not the location mentioned in Syme's notes. We'll have to keep looking. Yeah, I'm thrilled with the payout. Who knew? I'm going to spend most of the materials, but we made money just on the tech alone. So I'm not complaining. Yeah, I wasted 2 hours for nothing. At least we know now. That's the real deal. But what we're going to do is fly back here, probably add a soldier over to the other ship, and then figure out how to do the last mission kind of a thing. So let's just fly back to the base. And my friends, this is where we're gonna call it. Yeah, the real deal's in the ocean. The real deal. Such a deal. Okay. Oh, today it's not cutting out bed sheets behind me, so it's like if you're wondering why I look like I have a big shoulder, it's I guess my shirt matches the same color too much to the bed sheets in the back. Camera, you're not doing your job. So anyway, tomorrow we got Long War. We're going, I think it's an underground mission, and then we come back and do the part 2. Basically a redux of the mission we just did. Let's hope we survive it just as we did today. So thanks everybody for hanging out with me. Sorry we ran a tad long on that mission. Hopefully now that we know what to expect, sort of, kind of, sort of, we can hang in there and defeat it next time on Thursday. So hope to see you either Wednesday or Thursday. And this is ZigZagZog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. Those on YouTube, we're going to say goodbye. Those on Twitch, please hang out just long enough for us to raid, and then we'll get them moving. So ciao to everybody on YouTube.